Hey guys, welcome back, you skinny rhinoceroses. I had a recording just like 3 seconds ago, and I found this one island. I chose the bigger island, but I saw this smaller island, and I was like, that would be so fun. It would be a challenge, but it would be so fun. Like, it was a super small island versus two giant ones, and I wanted to do that. Like, it just sounded so fun to me when I mentioned that, and I'm like, oh my god. That, oh, you know? I need to find them. I need to find, like, a small island. That looks juicy. And then two giant ones. Oh, yes. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. I want the odds stacked against me. Also, that's a big island. Wait a minute. There is no stone on this island. That's going to be a major skill issue for you. Oh, let me double check. Oh, there's one stone. Okay. I was going to say, that's a major skill issue if there's no stone on that island. Like, that was funny. But, I don't know. There's just this prospect to me right now. I want to do this. Like, I want to suffer right now. I know, how beautiful of me. I'm going to set this up now. So I can have the wood over here, have a wood down there. Maybe. Because I'm going to have to be really courteous of my space. And I find this really fun. This would be a great idea. Like, just a small island, just a prospect of it. Winning this would be amazing. And, like, cool. I really find this cool. Like, I have fish close by. I have, like, 3 stone. So I'm not going to really be scared of stone. I think I'm just going to propel myself forward doing this. Because it just came to me, right? And that's how things go sometimes. It just comes to you, and this is one of them. I am going to really enjoy this series. I really do. I'm going to hate it. It will test my thinking ability in this game, my organization ability, just overall everything. It's easier to defend a small island than a big one, I think, from my experience of playing this game. I know for a fact I'm going to love this. And I hope you guys do too, because when I check my videos, you guys are like, some videos instantly, like after 2 days, 50. Some are already at 100. Which, by the way, thank you for viewing them. Thank you for liking them and sending supporting comments and, you know, really helping me and listening to me. I really like doing this. It's like a mini hobby, but I also need to get outside more, which I have been doing. So one project I have been doing recently is actually, so I collected a lot of sticks because my friend has a fire once in a while, and we have like 3 trees on our yard. They're dying, so sticks are falling. And after a storm, guess what? There's sticks. So what do? I collect up all the sticks, and there we go. I am currently in the process of, well, I made a stick holder, or like a little stick rack. And then what I recently did as well was some of the smaller sticks I'm not going to put on the stick rack, but I'm breaking it down into like smaller bits, and I'm going to collect it, put in like a box or a bucket, and then we can use that as like little kindling, because I found little kindling from old plants, and I'm going to be using that. And then I'm going to just, you know, see how it goes, you know. If you can't tell, I am enjoying myself doing this. It's, you know, since my dog passed away, it was kind of hard for me to, you know, do anything, because you know, you're so used to something, and then all of a sudden it's gone. It's hard to bounce back from that. And I feel like I'm progressing pretty well, since I never experienced loss in my life until now, or recently when my dog passed away. However, my bounce back, I feel like I'm doing really good, and I want to just continue that. I do have those moments where I'm like very deeply sad about it, but I'm like trying my best not to let it hold me down. And like I said, it's something new for me. I have to get over, and this might help me, in a way replace that, like, the feeling of not knowing what to do. Because normally if I didn't know what to do, take my dog for a walk, play with my dog, take a break between gaming, play with my dog, give my dog a bath, etc. And, having time to, find how to replace all that time you now have, it's a little difficult. It's a little, like, confusing, and, I don't know what to feel sometimes. So, that helps. So this kind of helps. I bet one of you who's watching this video had the same thing, going through the same, well, not the same exact thing, but like something similar. Like one way or another. It might not be a pet, it might be something else entirely. Like you might have lost a job, or you're like, you don't need to work or something. It's a weird experience, for me at least. Builders are above the farmers. Forgot about that. So one thing I'm gonna do is, when I conquer these islands, is set up a trade route back to this island, so I can have this island as a real, really firm island, and then have the other ones as like the ghettos or something. I don't know. I don't really have a plan for this, even though I should maybe. So I'm a little behind on the population, but I'm okay with that. I'm just sitting here having fun. If I lose, I lose. If I survive to day 100 without killing the AI, I guess that's it. I guess that's fine, So I am thinking of a thing to do. So right here is going to be a massive tower with 4 ballistas. It can most likely cover like 80% of the island, like on God. Unless I have like a pier right here, and then it will definitely cover it. I'm definitely going to have a pier right here with ballistas. So then when they come over, I'm just going to shoot at them. Like, hey, guess what? You want to mess around? Find out, Play stupid games, get stupid rewards. So hopefully you guys like the commentary I put with this game. I'm not going to go for that stone yet. I don't really have a reason to. Normally, once I'm more settled in, I will go for that and other resources. However, I'm just trying to get my population up right now and get jobs going, so I can get a well. I can get a, I really need to start pushing, because I can hold off one AI with ease, but 2 of them might be a little tricky. I only dealt with the AI once, but even then, that's kind of like, a little scary. A little spooky scary, actually. Let me get a house there. There. I gotta really find the places to put a house. I mean, not a house, a woodcutter lodge, I'm a little insane right now. There we go. So one thing I actually thought about doing as well on the side is setting up talking points, so if I ever get bored, pull up the talking points and, we have a little chit-chat. And so far I'm having a good time. And I'm not having the issue. And I actually got bubble gum for, so I got this goose gum or something. It's like bubble yum original. It's with a goose on it. It was pretty funny when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, there's a goose on it. I gotta get it. It's not bad. It's just bubble gum, but so I'm trying to like develop habits to help me focus on editing or recording. I'm not gonna chew it when I'm talking. It's like those silent videos where I am. Now let's get that going, small village at year 5? I'm pretty behind, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe enough to worry me. Ooh. Get that there. It's not bad, I got 2. I want one right there. Definitely one right there, so I can get that all forested up. Yeah, right about here. And then I can put one right here if I want to, so I have some already. I'm not gonna really worry about farmland since my entire island is like a giant farm, basically, because look at, more than half of it is green. Like, good, actually maybe like 40-30% of it is 30% like dark green, and then light green makes up the other 50, and then I think it's actually more than that. Jeez. Oh my god. I feel like this is a really good island to do this on too. So that's why another reason why I'm kind of thrilled. 1, 2, 3. We couldn't just have houses there, so 1, 2. Yeah. All the way down. So I'm gonna have to start thinking of how I'm gonna set things up. So I can have houses along. Definitely this is gonna be the housing area. Farm. I'm gonna have military here and block this part off, so I only have to cover half the island. Of course, they're gonna try to cover through here, but I'm gonna have a tower right about here, so they can shoot everything. Give everyone a job to do. Currently in talks right now with a friend if we want to go shooting. So I am Russian. Don't hate me. I didn't cause the war. I didn't start any of that. I was out way before 2004. I was out of Russia. Oh, might as well talk about that. Get to know me. So, I was born in 2000, and I was born in Nizhny Novgorod. And my family put me up, and it was a closed adoption, so I don't know anything about them, but I did get, I pushed for a medical thing, and, I got it, and I learned a lot about my parents, and that I have a brother who's fat. Yes, he is fat. I can say that because he is. He's very. And basically, I don't think I can go into that information, but they kept my brother, but they put me up for adoption. I was like, okay. I'm not going to complain about it, because guess what? I'm better in America than Russia right now, because then I would have been drafted. I wish the best for my brother if he is out there still, but so I was adopted with my sister as well. Not gonna go into anything personal with her, but I do have one sister. We're not related. Ooh, a dragon. Ooh, can I actually see what they're doing? But their kingdom's right here, I think. But I lived in South Carolina for a while, and then I moved out. I'm not gonna tell you where. Freaks. And I've just been here ever since, and I like it here better than the other place. I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna lie. But I might get that other boring now. But so far, I've just been having a normal, steady life, and I'm pretty chill with it. I did have a few incidents, but that's fine. It is pretty cool saying that I am from another country, but no one really thinks it. I'm not going to go into my specific features, but, I can do without some that from my parents that they apparently have as well. And my brother apparently doesn't have, like, a medical thing, which it's not detrimental, it's just annoying. No, I don't have that thing where your body dislocates itself every once in a while. One of my friends asked me that when I said it like that, and I was like, what, do you have that? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, I feel bad for you. And he's like, yeah, I would too. But anyway, currently in college though, trying to pick up some of my old hobbies that I kind of dropped over the years. I like Legos. Continue with my Legos. I'm trying to currently get in my room so I can, if I'm bored. I'm a person that likes to work with their hands, always doing something. I don't like sitting down doing nothing. For example, that's why homework is always boring to me, because it's like, I could be doing something else than this. Like, oh no, I'm gonna get points off on a grade that it's like, I learn more from real world experience, and it's like, I don't care. I know some people are like, there's perks of it. I'm like, yeah, there is of homework, but I can learn more in the field doing it, which is why I kind of like hate school, but then I also like it at the same time, because you learn something once in a while, but then yeah, it really depends. Really depends, man. That's my views on it. Ooh, getting a lot of stone. That's good. Toll collectors, put that up there. I got a nice solid like area. On God. get that going. Definitely put that right here. So I changed my sleep schedule recently, and I think you guys know because I think I talked about it and I streamed a little bit for those who followed my Twitch, which is someone's password, by the way. I currently am restructuring it. I put in more detail. I'm still putting in more detail, and I'm trying to make it look better, like a little bit more professional. Even though my name is someone's password, but I don't plan on going for money, to be honest. I thought about it. I was like, I could do it like as a small business thing. It'd be fun, it'd be cool, but then it's like I don't know if I want to do that, because then it takes some of my credibility away, because it's people will think I'm doing it for money. I'm not. It's a side project which it would be good and fun to do, and I'm having fun right now just doing what I'm doing. I know there are people who do it for money. I didn't really turn on my donations. I did recently because I wanted to, but I'm thinking about just turning it off again, because it's like I don't think I'm gonna get to a point where I need donations, right? Where I'm gonna get donations, but you never know. I'm unsure about a lot of things, like what I want to do here. I'm just gaming, which I guess is what you guys like watching. I guess. Clearly I'm doing something right, since I think I am ahead of more than others, because one of my videos is like still growing, and it's still going to a point where it's like, oh my god, am I gonna hit 1,000 views with that one video alone? Because I think I am, and I'm gonna be so happy, so astonished, and I don't even know how to express myself on that. Like, just thank you overall for those who's like, you know, sticking around and actually watching me and actually like these videos, because that's why I'm trying to be more interactive with you guys, because you guys are liking the videos and I want to get you guys engaged as a little thank you, you know, because then you guys can, you know, be like, oh man, he didn't put out a video today, let's torture him on the stream. I'm like, I mean, that is what this is for. If you want to torture me, here it is. I find it really fun to do. 2 people. Vikings. That's going to get up. Okay. Ooh. Forgot about that. I think they can just walk through the houses. Yeah, I'll just let them take it for now. I mean, it's only 1. You're gonna burn down these 2. I'm calling it now. Yeah. Let's hope they don't kill anyone. Yeah, they're Vikings. Oh, no, they're actually going for it, I think. Oh, I might actually get... What? Is that going for it? Oh. Okay. That works. You know, I guess. Alright. I mean, I won't complain. You want to die like that? Go ahead. I won't stop you. Oh, that's one I forget to do. The charcoal. I keep forgetting to do the charcoal, you know? It's always something I keep forgetting the most basic of. No water. I thought you would have water. It's like the most basic thing I keep forgetting is like that, and I'm like, I shouldn't be making that mistake, but I am. Like, I really thought I wouldn't be making that mistake right now, but I am, and it's kind of not embarrassing, but it's kind of frustrating. I think it's a little frustrating that I keep making that mistake. Then again, we always make mistakes. We always want to strive for perfection. Timber workers, builders, stockpile workers. Let's get you up there. Bartenders, you're going down. Another Viking rain? Jeez. Ever heard of laying off? I definitely want to get that up there. Now I'll put this down there. Are they going for me? They shouldn't be. I don't think they should be. Because I won. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Honestly, I'm just gonna sit on my stone. I think I'm doing pretty good. Until I'm not. And someone asked, if you're watching this, by the way, and you asked why I don't really speak in my videos. I do. I just mix up the videos on where I do and don't. Because if I spoke during this one, it's going to be a few episodes. Because then I can't fast forward, and then you guys are watching like one map for like 5 days. I actually thought about recording an entire day talking and then uploading it all together. So if someone wants to like be like, oh man, I'm really bored, I want to watch another video, and it's like, well, I guess I could. If you want to see that when I post this, put in the comments something like more commentary, right? More commentary one day or something. So I know that you like this, you want to see more of this, like the commentary stuff, because I know the first video got over 100 views like in 2 days, which I'm so thankful for. Thank you guys already. I know it trickles down where there's like less and less throughout the series. I expected that. I'm ready for that because I've seen YouTubers have that same thing. I'm not really that worried about it. It is what it is, pretty much. Where are you going? Oh, no. He's going for the money. He's going for the money. It's gonna take it. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Oh, no, he's not. What? Where are they going? They're just walking right by the open doors of money. I'm so confused by this. It's funny. I need to get that up. Stalling too long for that. Oh, we need food. Forgot to. Yeah, since I'm talking, I'm like forgetting things. Definitely put it like right here and then cut down these two. It's produce storage and stuff like that. Hopefully the trees get cut down. So I'm trying to think of what you guys can put in the comments if you would actually like this idea of me just talking and, you know, making a multiple series thing. Because it'll also help me open up time for myself to make more videos if I get behind, which might happen due to college, which some of you are understandably would agree with. It gets in the way sometimes. I might, who knows? I might definitely go. I'm definitely gonna go through with it, but I'm trying to think. I don't know. Just put anything in the comments. If you like this idea, because I also plan on streaming more, by the way. Possibly this game. I'm not fully sure. I might just do like a, hey, you guys, I'm here seeing a lot of comments where you guys are having difficulties. I'm willing to do a stream and talk about things, and then also record the stream and make it into smaller bite-sized clips or something, or videos, or mash it all together where I put this clip in front of that one, which would be a nice thing to teach myself as well. It's a lot to work with, a lot to do, but I won't complain doing it because I feel like that would be really fun to do. It's fun until I do it. That's pretty much how it works. It's fun until you do it. Church or library? Okay, I got you, homies. Wherever it is. There it is. I'm just gonna flat out make a chapel here. That's gonna last them for a while. It's gonna be a lot of resources gone, but I need that up along with this. So I got 2 giant buildings up that I really wanted up. 3 buildings, so I'm gonna get another 4th one to help with housing, so on. Pretty I might be a little behind, I think, but I think this is pretty fun. Right? Right? Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. My little homies. I'm trying to think of what to call people. So I'm like, hey there, little homie. How you doing? Little homie. I'm not doing that. It's cringe. We're gonna go shooting. My friend just said we are. So this video might be 30 minutes, 40, 45, who knows. Once my friend gives me a text, I'm gonna end the recording and get going. I am like I'm like 4 days ahead of schedule because I normally like planning ahead, so then if the video has a problem, I can work with it enough to where it gets out, where it's fully fleshed out. And that's just how I like doing things. And I didn't really do that in the past. I am now, though. Like, I really am. Trust me. Since I'm really having a good time with this, I don't want to slack behind it. I don't want you to, because I'm also making mistakes. People make it, but, you know, I don't want to make all the, like, simplest mistakes that, you know, then it's going to be like, God damn, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, yeah, give me a second. Yeah, I just don't want to be making that many dumb mistakes, because I'm really, since this is like a little hobby project on the side, and I'm, you know, it's kicking off, it's doing good. Same with my Twitch. Someone joined, was part of that action. It was really fun. I liked it a lot. They liked it a lot too because they found it funny. Me playing, I was a little goober, a little goofball even, and we both had fun. Yeah, we both had fun. I learned a bit. Like, I learned how I never had an issue with the saws until a Giga Saw came out, and then, you know, basically cut me in two. There was an area where there's glue enemies, and they basically they oofed me in the caboose, I should say. Sounds a little cringe, I know, but that's what happens. That's what happened, actually. What is Gibby thinking about? I miss iCarly. Some of the old shows. Some of the old shows I really miss because they were just like fun. They were like their own different breed. Like I can't watch them now because I just can't sit down and watch a show now. To me it gets boring. And like I said, I'm always wanting to do something, so you know, it's kind of hard. Where are you going? Yeah, you're going for the money. Yeah, you're going for the money. Only man that tried. I respect that barbarian. If you see this, put an F in chat for or comments for the barbarian. Why not? That guy was a player. Bartenders, timber workers, charcoal workers. There we go. Finally making charcoal. Definitely need more stone. Oh, wow. So they're there. They're pushing out here. They have 2 towers. So this must be like... No, that must be houses here and then the farms here. That is a good place, actually, because then you're between... Ooh, you are between 2 and then... Ooh. So one thing I've been doing is keeping the houses near me to help with, like, you know, starting off and stuff like that. I'm actually thinking about, you know, a different approach. I don't think it's going to work out well, but it's going to be on my own free time where I try that approach and stuff. Timber workers. Hey, the timber workers are... Yeah, let's get that going. Bartenders, that's fine. Only 2 found. Okay, that's weird. Get that down. Can we get anything else down? Stockpile workers, farmers. We're pretty good on food. I'm going to lower that a little bit. Definitely you. We don't need more fruit. One thing one of my friends asked me, and if they watch this video, I'm gonna be answering a question because I wasn't even fully sure what I wanted to do. is if you get money off this, what are you going to do with it? Well, definitely going to put it, so if I do get money off this, I don't think it's going to be much, but I can at least do at least some of the things I want to do. For example, I'm definitely going to put that money back into this hobby or project thing, because then what I'm going to do, buy a better chair, you know, definitely get a better mic, and then, you know, get acoustic things for my room or something, because then, you know, it helps me, it helps my family, because then they're okay with me doing this. They find it's like, oh, it's good for you, you're talking, you're doing stuff, you know, you're not sitting around doing nothing. There's at least potential for money in this, because I'm sitting on a good amount of money, but, you know, it's not bad that, like, you know, everyone wants their kid to work so they get experience and, you know, getting themselves out there. This is me getting myself out there too. I had a few jobs in the past, but, you know, I stopped working right now because I want to volunteer on the side as well. And if I get money off this, then it will definitely help with me doing volunteer work, etc. And which was kind of one of the goals I want to do since I came into college with COVID, you know, like second year or something. And it really hindered me on what I can do, because my field is a really hands-on field, so it kind of sucks when it gets taken from you, you know? A little passion right there. But I think definitely gonna put money back into this project. And I don't know, I'm thinking, because my girlfriend also wants to start, so what I might do with that money as well is put it into her and get her started, because she has anxiety, and it's a little difficult for her sometimes to do stuff and, you know, get out there, get out of her comfort zone and stuff. And, you know, helping, if she's really adamant about this and she works on it and actually likes it and sticks to it, I feel like she can really work, like, you know, change from this as well and learn a lot of cool skills. For example, she's going into meteorology, so learning something like this might be really helpful if she wants to do YouTube on the side. And depending on what she does, this might be, you know, another income base, because her job can either go from money to really good money, but then she might not want to do that all her life. She might be here, there, and then there's going to be a downtime where she's not working at all or something. And this might really help that, you know, downtime where she might not be able to find a job for a while, but she still has this going on. And that's how I'm also kind of viewing this as well. If something, like, for example, if finding a job is hard, I still have this going on, so I'm not doing nothing, I'm still doing something. And I'm going to say this is pretty, you know, helpful work so far. My friends are interested in this. They're really, they're supportive as well. I also go to them for feedback on things, and they mention some ideas that I actually might try to do. And for example, that's like, try more story-based driven games, because it's not my thing. However, if I have a reason to do it, I will do it, and I might actually like it in the end. Yeah, shooting. I'm gonna shoot some cans. Yeah, so that was like a little bit of what my future plans are, what I'm gonna do with the money if I ever do get money. And in my future videos, I'm talking about collabing with other people. So far, I got mixed results on that. Some people are interested, but they only post like once a month, and it's like, you know, I kind of, if you want to do this, you kind of have to do more than once a month. Like, I understand it's like you did it, but you only get like 10 views, but if you consecutively did it, more people would possibly see it, and then, you know, you might get yourself out that way, and so on and so on. And I really talked to this guy, and he was talking about going back into it. He tried a few times. He only got like 10 views on his videos, and I'm like, oh man, I think I got really lucky. Someone like like almost 500 people saw my one video, 100 views on one. It's like insane. He's like, you really did get lucky, and I'm like, yeah, I did, because I tried YouTube before, and yeah, it just didn't really, you know, get out there. And you know, just trying to keep this hype going for me, you know. I know there's gonna be a period where I'm going to be, it's gonna like, my hype is gonna like flatten out. I'm ready for that moment. I say that now. It is different than actually going through that moment, but I'm getting ready for it. I'm still growing in a positive rate, where my friend Willie, he's also a YouTuber, he's saying I have a really good projection right now, and you need to keep it up, right? You need to keep it up. Keep posting videos. Don't stop now. You think you keep this forever? No, you need to keep going. Also, they just took my money. You need to keep going, and like, you know, if you're gonna make it a thing on the side, you really just gotta keep going. And that's one thing I saw from every YouTube channel, from like, you know, how to grow your channel. Keep going. Don't forget. On my wag. And don't let up. And that's what the advice I'm gonna give for you. Also, I used a site, vidIQ, and that's what helped me get into Kingdoms and Castles. So I saw, like, you know, this game, I played it a long time ago, and it was in this very early stage, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So, and then I searched up, like, oh my, like, and then I see on the store Kingdoms and Castles. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I'm over here on YouTube, like, huh, what can I do? So I type in Kingdoms and Castles because it looks pretty fun. What if I start it up again? So it says less like, really good, pretty much. And I was like, I have to do this. I have to do this. And I did it. But I also have my Minecraft on the side, which wasn't picking up, but this picked up. So I found what one channel said, green circle. Now you got to continue that green circle and find others and bounce off that. And I think my friend's here. Maybe. No, he's not. I really thought I heard him. It was just a random car just stopping in front of my house. Weird. So yeah. Are we at 40 minutes? We're at 37. I'll talk a little bit more. But there is a lot of feedback on you guys like hearing me talk, so I'm going to try to do that more in the future. And don't forget to check out my stream, or Twitch, I mean, not my stream, someone's password, because like I said, I'm going to try to do a lot of Twitch chat integration games, because I'm doing that for Noida right now, and I'm having a blast. You know, I was like, oh, what's this? And I blew myself up. I was like, well, there goes that run. And there's a lot of goofy stuff that happens, and I feel like you guys would like it too. I do have 2 videos, one of a normal gameplay and one with a Twitch integration, that if you don't vote, it just does it on its own, which is fine. I still find it funny. Let's get that going. Clinic. Bonk. So, I'm gonna end the video soon. Let me just do some final checks. Was I talking? Yeah, I am. I am always double checking to make sure everything's working right. Let me lower the decibels a little bit, because some people just like hearing me talk and playing the game, and then some people like watching that too, because that's what some of the comments were as well that I checked over, which, by the way, you guys are OGs. It's really nice to know that you guys like hearing me speak. That's definitely a confidence booster, and I definitely implore other people to try this. It's really fun. You might not get far, and that's alright. I don't think I'm going to get that far either, but who knows? Life is weird, and things just work out. And with that positive note, I'm going to end the recording. And I hope you guys have a good one. This is going to be a little bit, this one was a little bit more chill and getting to know me a little bit more. And hopefully you guys, you know, stick through the ride and enjoy my content. Even if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. But, you know, it's nice if you just, you know, give it a try. Because that's to me right now. I'm giving things a try. And, you know, I'm trying to see what sticks to the wall. And hope you guys give that a try and stick with that, because then I can play that other game. So constantly playing this, which is fine, but like I said, wouldn't be bad to play other games on the side and hope that picks off as well. And yeah, see you guys later, you disgusting crows.